Happy Tuesday, Twitch. I made it back. Well, okay, I made it back to Twitch. I did not make it back from my expedition. We'll do that here in the game shortly. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's the last full week of break. Stayed up too late last night by accident. Got sidetracked, cataloging media, doing a bunch of other stuff. So, oops. Meant to go to bed early. Got to start getting back on that. But so Minecraft, we're gonna do some Minecraft today. We are going to try and hello sector. We're going to try and finish this expedition. So let's switch over. I'm getting better. I actually remembered to start loading the game. Back to game. All right. Okay. Okay, so hopefully we are recovered from whatever. I rebooted it yesterday after I guess was the first thing I did as soon as I turned off the stream. Was I rebooted the whole system. And then yeah, it got super sidetracked, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So I'm trying to find that deposit that we found yesterday. When we figured out that the Minecraft was all goofy. It seems a little bit better today. Like I said, I completely shut down and restart the tower. What's this? What are you? You're some sort of owl thing? Oh, you're an owl. you're some sort of owl. You're an owl. Oh god, one of those horrible, stupid. Give that horrible, stupid portal a wide berth. Don't want those creepy Thom Knights or whatever they are coming after me. If I pretend the portal's not there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Things seem to be working a little better. Oh, sweet. This is a nice... Ooh, heck yeah. Heck yeah! Right. Still lagging a little, but not as much. It's not like I've got a bazillion entities on the screen or anything like that. I mean, yet. Alright, how'd we do? Ooh. Alright, so we have almost 3 stacks of the stuff. Let's eat. It's sunset, so let's just kind of poke around a little bit longer. It's almost time for sleeps. I think this might be another deposit over here. I think it is. Yeah, it's working much better now. This is the problem. It's a surface level resource. Ooh, hey, rockin'. All right, let's sleep. I think maybe we'll head back with our 3 stacks and change. And I'll start processing this. We can come back for more. I want to update that. Yeah, grab the bed. Good. Every time I see light-colored sand, I'm like immediately attracted to it. We got 4 stacks almost. All right. That's pretty good. This will probably get us up over 4 stacks. Heck, oh yeah, this is a... Alright, this was an optimal desert as opposed to the suboptimal desert that we're probably going to have to pass to get back anyway. Alright, home is that way. So this way we go. Then we're going to have to come back with... Because I think we've got... 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost 4.5 stacks. That's awesome. That is, once we process it correctly, quite a bit of power. Slimes? Slimes drop? I would be super happy if a slime would drop. Alright, we heading home from our expedition. We need a better, and since we did also find out that we need a better jetpack, kind of to get where we want to be. Alright, home is that way. We'll go up over the mesa this time. End up taking some terracotta home, because why not? Not sure what this formation is. I'm sure it's something. I'm going to go check out this altar, though. This is an Evilcraft altar, I believe. But Evilcraft altars also tend to have chests on them. There are like a million slime islands. And sometimes the chests have really good stuff. This one, however, is a bust. I see not a chest on it. Boo. Sadness. Okay, gotta remember that this is actually rock. Soft rock, it's terracotta, but it's still rock. And patches of sand where we're always looking for... Because I can't remember if we completely explored this patch of sand or not. I think we might have. Go swimming in this oasis-like area. That's why it's good to have a nice strong pickaxe. Up on top of the mesa. And we'll probably want to go looking for other deserts at some point. I'm hoping maybe we can find some going in different directions. Coarse dirt. Let's stay up here. Because I don't see any light colored sand down there, so no sense in going down into that valley. Yeah, I feel like we may have been here. I think we went around. I think this might be the Mesa Plateau we kind of went around yesterday. And we're... Okay, so this altar has a couple of chests. So let's see what... Let's see. Ender IO. A lot of Ender IO. I am not sure what Ender IO does, so we're not going to grab that yet. Quark. We will take the Black Lotus. And we will take the horse armor. Leave that. Not worried about the iron. Not worried about the ore. Let's keep, ooh. That's interesting. Book, mushroom, nothing really in that chest. Buzzards flying over my head. Probably waiting for me to keel over. Yeah, I know what Ender input output. I know it's Ender input output. I don't know what the pack does. I know what IO stands for. I'm tired. I'm not, I'm not that tired. IO is input output. No, IO is input output. BIOS, basic input output system. Which your computer loads so that it can load everything out. I actually have no idea. I mean, I don't... Ender IO has a bunch of weird stuff in it that I've never... Maybe that might be a good thing to play with. I'll have to look and see if Ender IO has a book that tells you what's in it. Because that's really the only way to deal with a lot of these packs. These mods is hope that there's a book that explains it to you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, anything that says Ender to me says probably OP. Because a lot of stuff that goes Ender, a lot of for example, Ender IO was in Pyramid, but a lot of the really, really OP stuff was modded out of it. Like Ender IO, I know one of the things you can make is reinforced obsidian, which is also witherproof. Where's my waypoint? Must not get distracted by more sand. Am totally distracted by more sand because I see more oil sand over here. Oop, come here. Have to bop around the map. And traipse through the woods. So we're gonna build some machines. We're gonna do a whole lot of plumbing. And we're hopefully gonna update our jetpack. Oh hey, we're gonna forge some new gonna map some new territory on our way back, which is always a good thing. Roofed forests. Some of the roofed forests have I don't know. I think 112 had the mansions. Some of the roofed forests will have mansions. You can get maps from cartographers that will tell you these things. The first, last, and only time I tried to loot a mansion, I think it was in Vanilla Beach. And I was trying to be cute, and I didn't want to. I was trying to sneak up on the mobs by tunneling into the wall, and I tunneled into a forge that was full of lava, and I managed to burn the whole darn thing down. So, whoops, I guess. Go me. And of course, it's in it's in a roofed forest, so so I'm like watching, literally just standing there watching the world burn. What's in the? Oh, okay. So I think I have. Yeah, I have entropy crystals. For a second there, I was like, "What is that? What is that resource that I've never seen before?" But it's a resource you have seen. Yeah, the Vijas they're passive mobs. They just wander all over the place. So you don't have to kill them for their records, and I'm not and I'm not in the habit of slaughtering Vijas for their records. I'm gonna grab some melon though. There. Oh, come on. Yeah, so it's still not perfect system. I have to do a lot more memory. Yeah, I do too. Oh, okay. Yeah, we want to keep the Steve Beaches in one piece. Should probably boat instead of swimming across the swamp. You have a boat. That's a little bit faster. The longer we can stay in the water, the better. Ooh, it's sunset. I guess we need to find some land and sleep. All right. Swap this for this. I think okay. Yeah, I think 10:30 is when it actually flips over to dark enough to sleep. There's a clock on our little map HUD. How many blocks? Oh, we're all okay. We're less than 1,000 blocks from home. Hopefully, we'll get there on this day cycle. Of course, going through these dark, dense forests, you want your sword out because you never know who didn't despawn because there's no light. So we just let's be ready for whoever or whatever shows up. Cows. Well, I really need to start getting some animals at some point, but perhaps I could find them slightly closer to home. That was dumb. I should not have done that. No better than that. What's going on over here? Some sort of ruin. Oh, okay. This we'll come back. These are caves that you can loot, but they are full of poison cave spiders. So you need a ton of milk, and you need much better gear than what we have to go down there. But that is definitely something worth looking into at some point. Slightly normal sheep, as opposed to that weird sheep in sheep thing we found yesterday. Is that another structure? It is a forge. Dude, the forge is like, this is my forge. Please do not come. Dang it! Why are you here? Did you not? Can you not figure out that I don't want visitors? I am taking your diamond. What am I leaving? I'm leaving you some dirt, and I'm taking your diamond. I'm also taking that saddle. Don't need the chamomile. I want the saddle. I don't want any of your stuff. I just want... For my next trick, I'll get out of here, because that's going to be... You'd think that somehow the game would be smart enough to spawn these buildings so that it made sense. He's like, where are you going with my diamond? I'm totally 100% taking... Dude, I'm taking your diamonds. Diamonds are awesome. No respect for the sanctity of the villager. None whatsoever. Squid friends! We need to build a kitchen at some point, too. Sure, I'm not falling down into a deep, dark hole. Sunflower plains. All kinds of neat stuff finding on the way home. A meadow. Yeah, we're almost there. This is starting to look a little familiar. As in, I think we went... Oh, and there's our nether portal. So we made it back in one piece, mostly. Still got to work on... Oh, so you know what else I need to work on that I should probably work on? Is more thatch. I should really finish the roof. Alright. Hi! We're back from our expedition! Dog's like, why didn't you take me? Because I didn't. Because I wanted you in one piece. Building stuff. Planting stuff. Oh. Let's get all this out and start storing this. All right. Squid stuff goes over here. Boat. Bed goes here. So we have a spawn. Very important. All right, let's... How much bitumen do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 stacks. Sweet. That is a lot of power in situ. Where's those shears? Get a batch of thatch going, as I really should finish this. Let's get our ore processed. Lots of gold, which we're gonna need here. Pretty quick. Oh, I see. Okay, that's... It's just with the grass. I don't actually want... I'm trying to get just the grass and avoid the flowers. Like that. Because the flowers aren't useful. Once we get the, we're getting close to getting basic stuff set up here, and we can start deciding what we're gonna focus on, what mod packs I want to play with. Because, I mean, there's other power in this, I believe, I believe Deep Resonance, which I know we've gotten some resonating ore. I believe Deep Resonance is a power generation system, so we might play with that. Snorshcraft is in here. Astral Sorcery is wicked cool. You build these amazing altars, and you can do things like mine an entire chunk at once. You can punch the whole chunk at one time. Because that's a thing. Alright, sure. We'll take what we got. Back down to the furnace. Also some feathers and some eggs. Because that roof just really needs to be finished. Finish one building so we can build another building. Start flux boring out so we can start doing the thing. All right, cook. This goes here. This goes here. This gets planted outside again. All right. We are chugging along nicely with our oodles of gold. Awesome. Awesome. All right, we are going to charge our jetpack. We are going to, all right. All right, so this, so it'll smelt 16 items. I can burn it in a magma crucible to get cubic. I can put it in a steam. There are other things I can do with this. I can make refined fuel out of it. To make that, I need to make naphtha in a fractionating still. So crude oil gets me naphtha. Naphtha gets me this. Crude oil, I believe... you can get crude oil out of bitumen. I just remember what you use. Crude, not curdled oil. Crude oil. Oop. Crude oil thermal foundation. In a magma crucible. Gets... See, it'd be really nice if I had a silk touch. I could do a lot more efficient with a silk touch. I'm trying to remember how you get silk touch. How do you get silk touch? That is an excellent question, and I'm going to cheat and ask the internet. Tinkers, construct, silk touch. Okay. I don't... Silk touch, a glob of gold, and a bunch of string. Oh, okay, so I can either have a lucky shovel, fortune shovel, or I can have a silk touch shovel, but not both. So I need to make another shovel. And I think we might do that. I think we might do silk touch. All right, so first we need... I know we're going to need some of this. I think for a magma... I feel like for a magma crucible, we are going to need bricks. So we're probably going to need some clay. All right. Oop. Let's also put some more roofing on, grab some clay. So I'm pretty sure a magma crucible, it either requires bricks or netherrack, I can't remember which. So let's be ready for both. Also, let's do this. we're almost okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We need more because we not only do we need to finish this, we need to do the overhang. But we're getting there. Starting to actually look like something. All right. I want to do our plumbing project too. Let's finish one project. Let's finish a project before we start a project. Funny how that works. Oh, we also want to upgrade the jetpack. Let's work on that. All right, hardened jetpack. So I need Invar. Need quite a bit of Invar. Why aren't you letting me look at? Yeah, I do. I have a problem. I start so many projects and I don't finish it. The fact that I've actually managed to keep this stream thing going all summer is pretty darn impressive for me, actually. I figured this is one of those things where anybody who knows me probably figured I'd stream for like a week and then forget about it. So I'm actually super, super impressed with myself for keeping it going. So cool. All right, I need Invar, which means I need nickel and iron, I believe. 2 iron and a nickel. Yes. All right. Okay. We're gonna borrow you for a little bit. I need 16. Pulverized iron. And then you can get back to it. Ah! Stop, 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 stop. Why is it? Oh. I guess I have to do both. I guess some auto output on this on one and auto input is apparently one overrides the other. All right, that's fine. I want to make some electrum anyway. Okay, it's 8. 1, 13, 14, 15, 16. There. Okay. Because I also might as well make some electrum blend while we're doing so good. Because then we can also start upgrading our machines. That's pulverized gold and pulverized silver. All right. You go in nickel Invar. Because in all these, we're going to start needing the bronze and the Invar and the electrum. So we might as well just start plugging away making it. Because we're going to want to upgrade. Like I said, definitely want to start upgrading some of these machines for speed. All right, let's do some silver. Make quite a bit of Invar, and that's fine. We're about to use a ton of Invar to make this jetpack anyway. Get our alloys going. I think I can do this in the, can I do this in the induction smelter? Yeah, I can. Sweet. Okay. All right. All right, we'll pulverize a little bit more gold. Do 4 more. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Throw that in there. I'm sure we could do something with slag somewhere along the line. Oh, hey, there's some thatch left over here too. All right, so we need Invar. I think we said we needed tin. All right, jetpack. Let's upgrade our jetpack. Hardened jetpack. So we have our leadstone jetpack. I have, all right, so I need a flux capacitor. Oh, I need more sulfur. Copper and lead. Okay, let's just grab a whole bunch of all of the various. Okay, so we got that. I don't know why it's not letting me autocraft that, but we can look up hardened thruster. That's weird. Sometimes JEI does weird things. At which point, thermal foundation hardened thruster. Minecraft. Hardened thruster. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so I need hardened flux duct or react. Okay, I'll leave this up. As a matter of fact, we're going to move this window over. Don't know why he's doing this. Oh, I need some gold. All right, so I need a redstone reception coil, which is one of these, I think. Yes. Actually, I'm going to need 2 of them because I need to make 2 of these. I need hardened flux duct, which is flux duct plus Invar. What am I missing? Glass? Glass, okay. Throw that up here for now. Make some glass. Probably should have brought back some more sand from the desert. I mean, good lord, good goodness, we were just there. Alright. Hardened flux duct. So first I need regular flux duct. I need Invar nuggets. Oh, I need more redstone. Might have to go looking for more redstone, but that's easy. I need 4 pieces of hardened. Flux duct. Alright. And I need 2 reactant dynamo. Reactant dynamo, reactant dynamo. Reactant dynamo, which is a redstone transmission coil, which needs silver. Did I not grab silver? I guess I didn't grab silver. Silver. Oop, wrong one. Okay. Reactant dynamo. I need 2 of those. 2 of these. 2 lead gears. Iron ingot. Okay, I accidentally put stuff away. Alright. 2 reactant dynamos. And now I need... Is this Invar or silver? It's Invar. What the heck? Reactant, Invar, redstone, hardened flux duct. I'm following the recipe. I don't understand why this isn't working. Unless I can only build one at a time. Unless that recipe's broken. Which if it is... Did I build the wrong... This, I don't remember. Maybe this might have happened the last time I did this too. I actually don't remember. Alright. We have a fix for this. Alright. Ugh, now I have to find it. Oh, jeez. these. Search items. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Since apparently the recipe is broken. And I have all the stuff. All right. Hardened jetpack. Oh, I need to build one of these. There. Tier 2 jetpack. So, has a lot more fuel. Excellent. I don't understand why that didn't work. But, just put all this stuff away for now. Put all the ores away. All right. So weird. So weird. I may send Serafina a message and see if she used the old recipe for some reason. Although no matter what recipe it uses, it should be coming up. It's getting dark in here. It should be coming up in JEI. No matter what recipe we're using. So I don't get it. But such is life. Alright. So we finished upgrading our jetpack. Now we're going to work on plumbing. Fluiduct. I'm pretty sure that is glass and copper, maybe? And redstone. I think everything uses redstone. It is just copper and glass. Let's say it really shouldn't be that much. Alright, I don't think that's going to be quite enough, but we'll start there. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Yeah, it's really weird. I don't understand what just went on there. Is this outside the border? It might be. Shouldn't be. Okay, that is the wall. That is also the wall. Alright, okay, that's where we want to be. Fluiduct. Whoops. Alright. that this way. Yeah, we'll run that up there. Okay. So that goes there. This is when our jetpack would come in handy, if I was smarter. All right. So we're probably gonna have to, yeah. All right, I don't know if I have enough fluid duct to get where I want to go, but let's find out. I mean, I just realized we need to get back in there anyway because we're gonna want to, as long as I can still get in here, put a servo on that so it automatically does its thing. It needs to go all the way across to this side. Maybe. All right. Plumbing. They're not on your team, but you obviously they are your people, obviously, because they have the table flip. So they obviously, get it. All right. Okay, we have to get in there. I'm gonna grab some diorite. So the system just knows you? Maybe? I mean, that's all I can think of. The system, it knows who you are. All right. Okay, I guess we need to go a little bit farther. Yeah, we have to go get some diorite. Yep. But all right, where is the bottom of our tank? Okay, we need a couple more pieces. And a bunch of diorite. So let's go up and get that. My underground plumbing nightmare is starting to become a reality. Yeah. Well, it is metrics, so the metrics may be. What? You mean your company is the wonderful company you work for is collecting more information than they should about their employees? Never. That would never happen. Do I have an extra servo? I do. I thought I still had. I should have had one. Ignored. All right. Put the subfloor back down. Grab some diorite because we need it. I get more diorite? Did I really get rid of? Oh, wow. Okay. Oops. Looks like we need to go get some diorite. I guess I got overzealous with the getting rid of things. Which is pretty on brand for me, actually. Okay, so this needs to be marble. I'd like to clean that up a little bit, but we'll worry about this first. All right, so okay, yeah, that is not quite how I'd like it, but it's the only way I can actually do it, so we'll have to run with it. Yeah, we're gonna have to, we'll do a session of mining. We'll do a quick mining sesh. With all this iron that I'm finding. It's enough for a hammer. All right. This is what happens when you insist on things being neat. But hey, that looks good. And we'll fill in the top as well. Fill in from the top. Okay, quick mining sesh. Meantime, we're going to start cooking some more of this stuff. Get this going. All right. Iron hammer, iron hammer. Drop this off. Cannot believe I am that. Actually, yes, I can. Who am I kidding? It's me. So where's my chest plate? Probably put it away too. All right. Is my chest plate over here? Where in the heck? Oh, I put it back on. Okay, duh. All right. Right. Mining. Since I am apparently some sort of moron and I was throwing away diorite that I needed. I mean, not that. Oh, or we'll just come over here and get a whole bunch of it. Ha 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 ha. This looks like a healthy vein. Get some copper while we're doing so good. Okay, maybe we won't have to travel as far as I thought. How much? Okay, cool. I love the fact that I can just magically work with stone. Alright, so that should actually do me. Let's, for now. Get me going for now. Actually, I am curious. What is over here? Oh, okay, it just brings us up somewhere else. With the Northern Lights. I love the fact that the Northern Lights are in this pack. It's so cool. Let's get started making coal coke again. Probably also gonna upgrade that tank so that it holds more. Grab that copper for kicks. Oh, hi. Zombo! Because killing zombies is fun. Marble and limestone and more diorite. Alright, yeah, Alright, well, we know that it's there. We'll come back for it. I'm pretty sure the 64 blocks that we have are enough to finish our tunnel. Which is all I really want right now. Probably check on the thatch production as well, actually. In the door. In the bed. Alright. How we doing? That will never, also other things that will never cease to amuse me is sleeping and waking up and just all the things just dying horribly to sunlight. Except when they occasionally come after you. That kind of stinks. Alright, take some bundles to thatch up to the roof. Can at least finish the top. There. Now we can get rid of this. I do have a shovel. Alright. There. There we go. We still need some more to go all the way around the bottom. At least the lid looks, the roof looks good. Alright, let's process this and deal with this. Because I'm also going to want to get in here and clean that up a little bit. Down. Please get on the ladder. Thank you. There we go. Throw a torch up there. I think we'll clean that up from the upstairs. Be a little bit easier. Let's put this piece of wall in as well. There we go. Oop, I also wanted why we didn't actually start it yet. This is why we didn't actually start it processing yet. This is why people like me should not be allowed to play this game. Because we get into aesthetics. Oops. Of course, aesthetics only aesthetics, but we have to functionality is also a thing that we need to keep going in our lives. Oops. That's not how I want that elbow to go. I want that elbow to go this way. Emergent gameplay. Is that a nice way of saying scope creep? Because I would love another way of saying scope creep. Neat. Neat. Oop, one more? One more. All right. I think aesthetics wasn't. I think that was part of this when Notch first started. Was it's it's a building game, and if you're gonna build something, most people are gonna want to build in a way that's gonna look like. A lot of people started playing this game because not only could they could build things that look pretty. You know what? I think I need bronze. Bronze blend is tin and copper. So 12 tin and 4 copper and 4. 12 tin. Alright, so again we need to disable, pulverize. Because I think to make the hardened upgrade, yeah, I need bronze. Thought so. Yeah, no, I mean, a big part of building is aesthetics. I mean, when I was that kid, when I played with Legos when I was a kid, I wanted the lines to be. First I wanted the lines to match, And then at some point you figure out when you're playing with Legos that that's actually not a good idea when playing with Lego. Okay, I can't do what I want. That's kind of irritating. Please tell me I'm not stuck, but I might be stuck. Gosh. Insert random grumbling here. Cobblestone, diorites. Dirt. Bake scaffolding up. Alright, so... Cobble. Cobble. Fluiduct. Yep, that works. Torch. Right there. Actually... Yeah, no, that's right. It just, weird shadows are weird. Okay. Alright, there we go. I feel like this is going to get real crowded down here real fast. Well, function over form, you know, that's... Is that thunder? Function over form, I mean, that's something I have to warn my design students again all the time. Actually, all my students. I find myself saying it when I tell kids to make PowerPoints, and they're too busy worrying about things like color and font. And I have to remind them... Oh, shoot, did I do this backwards? I bet I did. Copper and tin. Oh, that's lead, that's why. Alright. So I'm probably going to make a bunch of these upgrades, because then I can start putting... There.gov. Take a quick peek at the radar. Okay, the... Doesn't look like it's going to hit too close. Okay. Enabled, enabled. Alright. Bronze, 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 bronze. Alright. Make me some bronze. Alright. Let's go sleep. Put the rest of our diorite away. Goes over here. Woof. I don't know, that sounds awfully close. Alright, are we done cooking? Probably. Electrum. Oh, that's a different type of electrum. How did oh, I must have brought it home from somewhere. Immersive engineering is different than thermal foundation. Bronze. Harden upgrade. 4 Invar, 4 bronze. Because that's how many bronze you need to make gear. Oh, I grabbed all of it. And I need, okay, so bronze gear and duh, redstone. Actually, we should probably make a couple of those. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go upgrade. We did this. So this is exactly what we did to the. Or did we? We upgraded the energy cell. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. May not need the tank. Want to make another one of those. Actually, we're going to do a few of these. I can do one more. Yeah. I'll have to make some more alloys, but this is going to make that process a little bit faster because we're going to upgrade those, and we're going to upgrade this. All right. So that's going to hold more power. I don't know if I'm even going to need this tank. Everything. Oh, okay, that needs... some solid fuel, which we have. Give it some coal coke. So the steam dynamo can be working as well. There. So we have an 8 million buffer, which we want. I can upgrade the dynamos, I can upgrade the tanks, I can upgrade everything. So now we can make speed upgrades. So one of the cool things about making these hardened upgrades is that now I have room for an augment. So augmentation. Auxiliary reception coil. I need gold and redstone. Aren't you glad? Aren't we glad we brought back all that gold? All right, I'm going to make 2 of these. It's going to take a little bit more power, but we've got that, and we've got some power. Okay, so this is going to speed up processing. Takes a little bit longer, or it takes a little bit more power, but you know, we get much, much faster results. All right, let's go get some slime. I want slime. I want to start my computer. Actually, first I want to finish thatching this roof, which means I'm going to need... Cheers. We're going to harvest some grass, we're going to finish thatching this roof. Yes, Pupper. And then we'll talk maybe about, so we'll talk about, actually I think I'm going to do then is build a flux bore, and I'm going to start super terraforming. Like, this isn't even landscaping, this is going to be epic terraforming. Oop, didn't quite want to take that one out. I just want the regular grass. I don't need like corn seeds or anything like that. I hear you, Ender friend. I'm not looking at you. Walking away from Ender friend. Ender not friend. Go away, small Enderman. Never seen a mini Enderman before. We're going to go somewhere where there are not friends. Got 64 pieces anyway. I'm trying to remember how to make a so there's a way to make I lost my train of thought. Oh, there's a way to make a stencil. I think you have to use a diamond. Shard. Broad axe. I think you just have to cast a diamond or an emerald and in gold, and then you can make ender pearls out of like that ender stuff. All right. Let's get this. Yee! Okay, so that burned through everything in a hurry. Do I still have the fluid duct on me? I do not. I'm going to take that tank out of the equation until such time as I actually need it. Item duct, fluid duct. I know we just upgraded it, but I don't feel like that's actually going to be necessary right now to have a buffer in there. Oh, I guess I should put the floor back together too, shouldn't I? Okay, yeah, let's go get the marble and stuff, put the floor back together. Marble. Probably throw some just straight up coal in there just to keep it going. Oh, the floor. That's why I wanted to fix the floor. Oop, no, that goes there. And now it should be slate. There. Yeah, we definitely want... Okay, that will... But I'm not using power right now, and we're not going to be using power for a bit, because we're about to go on another adventure. We're going to go get slime, and then depending on what the weather looks like... Why it was getting so dark. In here. Alright, so that's got some stuff to burn. We are gonna go and take our jetpack and get some slime so we can start building a computer. Because that's important. And then, like I said, we're gonna super start yeah, hey, shovel. I said Fluxbore. Fluxbore is going to be super useful here very shortly. Because we're going to open up this space a little bit. Okay, we're almost there. Almost done. Sweet. And probably put in... next either needs to be a workshop or a greenhouse. This should be it. There we go. Finishing projects feels good. We got our coke oven plumbed. We got our roof finished. Perfect. That looks excellent. Need to build that kitchen I keep talking about, too. I haven't forgotten that. I think we just about have all the things to build it, too. Let that keep cooking. Alright, slime. Slime quest! Epic slime quest! Berries! Yummy berries. Okay, I think that one we marked is in fact the nearest slime. Oh wait, boat. I think we need a boat. I'm pretty sure I need a boat to get to the slime. Should probably also set... Boat. I have jetpack. I need boat. Let's go get us... Where's that waypoint? There. And then we'll work on superpower gen probably tomorrow. And we're probably also going... have to bring some of this stuff home. Have to build a little farm area at some point. Whoa. Boating is fine, but steer well clear of the lava as we cruise down the river. There, that way. I guess we could have stayed on the river? Not sure. Oh, we're going straight there this time as opposed to, we kind of took a circuitous route the last time, but this time we're going straight in, which is good. Whoop. That is not a good place for a boat. I do want some of these berries, though. Yummy, yummy wild berries. They are delicious and nutritious. I mean, they actually are pretty nutritious. If you notice, they do have a pretty good saturation replacement. Okay, don't want to fall down the hole. Skitter along the edge of this ravine. Yay, mapping new territories, always good. We're almost there. I know it's right near a giant tree. And like, I know I could like mess up the tree to get closer, but I just don't want to do that to the nice tree. Another fancy fountain. There are bigger fountains that actually have rooms under them with a crystal that you don't want to break because you can do stuff with it. Haven't seen any of those yet. I've only seen the little ones. 100 meters. We're almost there. We should be able to see it pretty soon. Probably just up over this rise. Yeah. All right. It is way up there. Hey, there's stuff. Why is there stuff? Why are you both aggro to me? Oh, I know why. All right, so we're still going to see if there's any vines that I could in fact climb. All right, whatever. Because if there were vines I could climb, it just hit me. Then I would totally climb up the tree, but there aren't. So we're going to do this, the direct route. What, the creeper? Or climbing vines to get to the island? Alright. And away we go. I think this is a little bit better, yeah. It's still burning awfully. Ah, slimes! Of course, now you're going to come after me. Stupid slimes. Why didn't you do that? Oh, yeah, the crystal in the fountain. Yeah, that is super. It is. Like, hi, guys. Come get some. And now we're going to play asteroids with slimes. But that's okay, because we're going to get slime balls. All those slime balls. This is what we came for. Okay, I don't actually need to have this on right now. In fact, this would be a lot better to have on right now. Slime blocks are bouncy. Blue slimy glass, congealed blue slime block. I will die because I don't have my thing on. We only have 25. I want a lot more than that. What the? Oh. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I can find one of the big... I'm gonna grab some slime blocks as well. Slime blocks are fun. So you can kind of see how I'm bouncing. Yeah, that gives me more. Slime balls. Blue slime balls. I'm less interested in the slimy grass, but I'm very interested in the slime blocks. Because this should get us slimy dirt. Because it should get me enough slime to do all the things I want to do. Make the computer, make slime boots. And then have some in case I need to make like sticky pistons. I think I've just about harvested this for all the slime blocks it actually has. Oh. Alright, so to get down from here, we need to put our jetpack back on, otherwise we're going to die horribly. We're going to engage hover mode. And we're going to fly. We are, however, also going to... There. Let's get home. Oh, that's... I need to get home so I can make the slime boots. And then I can do that. You go up a little bit on your jetpack, and then you can, like... Alright, I need to actually take the jetpack off. Because that's going to drive me crazy. Also going to bring back sand from someplace that's not in our front yard. Breathe. So that I don't have to listen to the weird water noises that it's going to make. Because I want to make a ton of glass. couple stacks here. Tear up the landscape where I don't have to look at it. Apparently we're going to pick up some bonus dirt just because our shovel's so flippin' efficient. There. Because we need it for the induction smelter and we need it for glass. Alright, perfect. Let's get home. Also, our shovel needs repaired. Or it's getting there. So let's get ourselves home. And then I think that's probably a good place. Once we get home, that's probably a good place to stop. And then tomorrow we can work on, hi, zombie. We can work on power gen tomorrow. And possibly starting a workshop. Which is going to require plumbing and actually, what we'll do tomorrow first, I think, is build a kitchen. And then we'll worry about more buildings. We'll finish the building that we have. And oh wait, no. Do I want to start a kitchen or do I want to start the computer? Probably start the computer. Probably start the storage system because that's just going to make building everything else so much simpler. And then as we get into new mod packs, that'll let us explore. I want to get to the point where crafting is easy, which refined storage lets us do. It'll like auto craft, not auto. I mean, it will. We can program it for auto crafting, but it at least pulls things out of the system so you can craft multiple things at a time. It works really well with JEI, and is that home? That's home. Okay, yeah. It's going to help us when we start wanting to build new machines that we haven't built before. Because it makes it a lot clearer what we have and what we don't have. Oh, crap! Crap! I don't believe I survived that. I literally should not have survived that fall. On no way on earth. There's... Grab some aluminum while we're waiting for our health to kick back up. Yeah, I am not sure how I managed to be safe. That is beyond me. Ooh, tin. People with no attention span should not be allowed to play this game. Yeah, I am not sure how I'm safe, but I'm safe. That was a very interesting noise the game just made. Alright, now I need to get myself up out of this. Bop along here and see if there's anything else we can... The tin, I think, I don't have a ton of. It's sunset. Think we're just going to hunker down in this ravine for the evening. And then tomorrow, in game, not like actual tomorrow, we're gonna jetpack out of here. Oh, okay. Let's put our slime and our sand. Okay, you can't sleep in a boat. All right. Hopefully we have enough jetpack. Ah! Great. I had a jetpack on. I had a freaking jetpack on. All right. Death. Home. Death. All right. This is why I need slime boots. Massive hacks. Yeah, I did. I totally used up all of my luck, but that is... Wow, we went far from spawn, actually. We went super far from spawn to do this. It looks so good! There's our little, ever-growing, not even sure what to call it, compound. Alright. It's another one of those. Going up. Alright. How far down did I fall? Where's my me? Oh, shoot. We need to... Okay. Crud. Okay. And now we start collecting stuff just because it's going to give us XP back that we need, because... Like I said, I think we're going to also build... an experience solidify. Once we get the computer built and we have massive storage, I can build an experience solidifier, which will let us store experience for when we need it, for like enchanting or there are certain things you have to make that use Essence of Knowledge, which is essentially liquid XP. So yeah, all right. For real this time. Yeah. Yeah, I really need slime boots. Like, super bad. We'll do some mining. I mean, also I can make this into various types of energy production, and that's helpful. Okay. Except that that's also almost dead, so let's get out of here. So you gotta be careful, like, so the jetpack is cool. I'm not sure why sometimes, maybe that's a setting you have to set on the jetpack somewhere. A lot of times the jetpack, if you're falling, if the jetpack has fuel, it'll automatically go into hover mode, so you don't splat like that. So we might have to look into that. At this point, I just kind of want to get back to the compound, the ranch. What's great is once you get up to like the Endarium jetpack, you can just fly. It's not quite the creative flight, but it holds so much power. We are so far from Endarium anything though. Because as the name would suggest, you need ender pearls. Yeah, it's I need, if I'm going to use this thing, I need slime boots. So that I don't have to worry about those hard landing. It's the landing that kills ya, literally. Alright, we home. None, actually. I have my own Enderman strat, especially in this pack, because it has the, what do you call it? Mining dimension in it. So I have a strat that I use that's not, say, solidified experience. I want to make that. Like, I need to get this melted down into ender pearls. Woof. Okay, let's take a stack of this next door. This goes over here. This goes over here. We need so much of this. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Oop, eggs don't go here. Eggs go here. All right. Oh wait, I want slime. I want slime. Slime boots! So I need 2 blue slime balls and 2 blocks. That's why I wanted the blocks too. Where is my slime? Where is my slime? Oh, it's in my satchel. It is in my satchel. Yay, bouncy boots. So with these on, the jetpack's still on, yeah. So now I don't splat when I fall from a high place. I bounce. Boing, boing, boing. That's so... Muscle memory. Okay. Is working real hard, and that's probably what was going on there. Okay. So now I'm not going to splat quite so hard. All right, that's going, excellent. This is taking power nicely. Let's get this cooking some glass, and then it can process this aluminum. All right, that's got to process. Put some of this over here. Why am I beach balling? Yes, boing. The boing is important. The boing keeps us from dying. The boing lets us fall from very, very high heights and still bounce. It is super, super useful. But I got blue slime blocks as well. Maybe put them next door. All right, so I think that puts us in a fairly good spot to stop. I've got one of all, oh, I've got all three. Perdido. Okay, I guess I need, can start collecting V crystals. We're in a pretty good spot, actually. Satchel can go here. Probably do a spot of mining tomorrow, just to... So next thing we're going to do, we're going to build a flux bore. We're going to terraform this area a little bit, now that we've got the power to charge it. This thing's... See, now we're using energy, so we're pulling out of the system more than we're putting into the system at the moment. But you can see it's already processed that entire thing of glass. We now have 64 pieces of glass, which is good because we need it for building stuff. So you can see just how much faster. Yeah, exactly. I landed on my feet, and then my feet went up into my brain. It was very simple. Oh, here's the other slime blocks. Okay. Very simple. Just love how much faster that is once you hardened it and speed it up. And then I want to put the on the pulverizer, I'm going to want to put secondary, so I have a higher chance to get a secondary product out. So like when I'm processing nickel, I have a better chance of getting a platinum. So we're good, doing quite well with our ores. Power, we're doing pretty good at. Unfortunately, there's no way to speed this up. I wish there was. Oop, this goes here. But Steam Dynamo is going to be picking up. So now we're not using. And it's going back up. So what will eventually happen is this will fill with 8 million RF if I leave it long enough. And then the creosote will start backing. Creosote oil will start backing up. So for that we're going to need a compression dynamo. So 1 bucket of refined fuel is 1.5 million RF. So that's pretty good. It's a pretty good rate. So we're going to need a compression dynamo for that. Which is tin, iron. That's easy. Is this compression? This is oh yeah, so we need another compression dynamo for that. And we need a bunch of machines to do that. Like I said, we need a magma crucible, and all this stuff's going to need power. So we need to build a magma crucible, which we've got hardened glass. Yeah. And then we're going to need to build 2, the heck's it called? Fractionating stills. We're going to need Constantin for that. Which I think we can make Constantin blend. Yeah, that's copper and nickel. Okay, we can do that. And we'll need, because we're going to need 2 of those, because we need to run, so the magma crucible turns the bitumen into crude oil. The first fractionating still turns the crude oil into naphtha. The second fractionating still turns the naphtha into the refined fuel. Any of the 3 could be used for power, but we might as well process it the whole way and do the thing. So that is going to be, I guess tomorrow we're going to tomorrow I would like to do computer. I would like to do, well, computer's going to take a while. Computer takes longer than you think because you have to build the storage drives. This is once that fills, the compression dynamo will fill back up again. It's a crafting computer, so sure. And then we can get all this out of the way. So I think that's where we're going to call it for today. I think it's a good stopping spot. I don't want to get started, because I know if I get started building the computer, I know that I'm going to be here for like hours and hours, because you have to build disk drives, and you have to build, so you have to start with a 1K disk, and you have to build 4K. Like, you have to build all these like parts to build up to where you want to be, which is the 64K drive, which lets you store 64,000 things. Which is good because every single ingot and like a stack of 64 redstone counts as 64 things. A stack of 64 ingots counts as 64 things. So you want as much storage as you possibly can get in this thing, so that you can put all your stuff in there and it's all searchable. So if I need if I'm looking for something that I know I put in the storage system, I can just search for it rather than being like I've been, which is like, where did I put my slime? Where did I put this? Where did I put that? And then ideally, I'd like to somehow, this is going to be new territory for me, is going to be automating metal output into the system, and making sure that everything I do immediately goes into the system. I don't want to I want to just put the metal into that chest and be done with it. So that drawer controller, or input output buffers, I think they're called. That's the thing I want to play with. And then we'll figure out what mod packs we're actually going to get into. Yeah, and then the other thing we have to do is the computer takes a bit of power. So we want to get computer, we want to get field processing, and we want to get kitchen, because kitchen lets me automate food production. And then we'll talk about where we want to go next. Probably either Mystic Ag or we'll get into Mystic Ag because that's fun. Being able to grow ender pearls is fun. Being able to grow anything is fun. Probably get into a little bit of what the heck, whatever mod pack the laser drill is in. I want to say, what is that called? Because that's gonna drive me nuts. Now I have to look it up because it's gonna drive me nuts. Laser base. Industrial Foregoing, which is another, which you saw, like I said, but it's another good pack for getting, the idea is to get all of my resource generation set up and then start exploring some of the different packs. So then maybe, if we want to get into Astral Sorcery, if we want to get into Botania, if we want to get into Thumbcraft, if we want to get into Deep Resonance, Quark, whatever, Ender IO. We'll once we get the basics set up, yeah, 64K drive. And then you end up needing a couple of them by the time you get done. You end up you have a you make a disk drive that has 8 slots, and you end up wanting to fill all 8 of them. But once you get the first one done and you can put all your stuff in the system, it really expedites making the rest of them. So we're gonna leave it there for now. Tomorrow night, back at it at about 6 in the evening Eastern time. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.